Christ.
Good evening, my dear friends. On this third Sunday of Easter, we have heard from the Gospel the road to Emmaus. The two disciples walking away from Jerusalem, going towards Emmaus. You see, this journey towards Jerusalem is in fact a journey to forget what had taken place in Jerusalem. It is walking away from home. Why? Because they had believed in Jesus. They had trusted Him. But now, He is dead. That is why one of the disciples said, "Naniwala pa naman kami. Umasa pa naman kami." And so they decided to leave Jerusalem and settle to another place. As they go to Emmaus, Jesus traveled with them. Jesus journeyed with them. You see, Emmaus is not just a place on a map. It's not just a location. But for them, a symbol of disappointment, confusion, and even broken dreams. But then, something beautiful happened. Jesus walked with them. And here's a strange thing that took place. He was not recognized. Sa maraming pagkakataon na nagpapakita si Jesus mula nang siya'y muling nabuhay, hindi siya nakikilala ng kanyang mga alagad. Not because Jesus was hiding, but because their hearts were heavy. Their eyes are blurred with tears. Sometimes we can also be liken ourselves to these two disciples on the way to Emmaus. When we are hurting, when we are disappointed, when we are confused, we also fail to recognize that Jesus is already walking on our side, walking within us, journeying with us. And I think, my dear friends, that is one of the beauty of the resurrection. Just like the disciples, they wanted to leave the place wherein they have lost their hope. And they wanted to go to another place. And yet, along the way, Jesus walked with them. At sa maraming pagkakataon, ito naman po talaga yung karanasan natin. Ang akala natin kapag tayo ay malungkot, kapag tayo ay bigo, mag-isa nating tinatahak ang landas patungo sa ating sariling Emmaus. But we don't realize Jesus is also walking with us. Jesus also does something beautiful. Alam niyo, natawa ko habang pinagninilayan ko yung Ebanghelyo. Di ba, pag masama yung loob natin, naglalakad tayo sa Gomez, naglalakad tayo dyan sa Burgos, masama yung ating loob, hindi naman natin kukwentuhan yung makakasalubong natin na hindi natin kakilala. We don't share our hearts. We don't give the peace of our minds. And yet, these two disciples were able to share what is inside their hearts. Probably because Jesus knew the art of listening. Kahit isang dayuhan sa kanilang paningin, nakuhang magbahagi ng dalawang alagad ng kanilang saloobin. And this, my dear friends, is the first challenge of our celebration this evening. Ang nanay ko po ay isang teacher. At ang sabi ng nanay ko, "Anak, ang pusong marunong magmahal, dapat handang makinig." And Jesus knew very well how it is to listen. Kaya nga siguro kahit nasasaktan yung mga alagad, kahit hindi siya kakilala, kahit dayuhan ng tingin sa kanya, nagbukas sila ng puso. nagbukas ng kanilang kalooban. And yet, when Jesus listened, what's funny about these two disciples, sinabihan pa si Jesus, ikaw na lamang ba ang tanging hindi nakakaalam ng nangyari kay Jesus na ipinako sa krus? It is then Jesus allowed them to express their sadness, to share their frustration, and even to speak about their lost. At ito po yung unang hamon sa atin, mga minamahal kong mga kapatid. Mas madali po yung magsalita at magbahagi. Pero mas mainam ang makinig. Makinig, hindi lamang dahil meron tayong sasabihin. Makinig sapagkat handang pakinggan ng puso ang hindi kayang sabihin ng ating mga bibig. Second, they were not able to recognize Jesus along the way until their eyes were opened after Jesus broke the bread. The same thing that He did while He was still with them. Kaya nga po mga minamahal ko mga kapatid, ang misa ay isang paraan ng pagpapakilala ni Jesus. It was only when Jesus broke bread with His two disciples, their eyes were open. Kaya pala, hindi ba anong sabi nila? Kaya pala nagniningas yung ating pakiramdam habang siya'y nagsasalita. Si Jesus pala iyon. You see, my dear friends, this is also our own story. How often do we also walk away when we feel that we are disappointed? How often that we also lose hope when our prayers seems to be unanswered? How often we fail to see that Jesus is also walking with us. Kaya nga po, alam niyo, ang misa ay parang isang paraan ni Jesus ng pakikilakbay sa atin. Ang pagdiriwang ng misa ay isang paraan ni Jesus hindi lamang upang ipaliwanag ang kasulatan, kundi ang misa ay isang pagpapaalala ni Jesus, hindi ka nag-iisa. Nandito ako. Kapiling mo. Hindi kita iiwanan. That is why there seems to be a pattern of the gospel that could also be pattern to every celebration of the Eucharist. When Jesus walked with them, that is the gathering part of the community during the Mass. When Jesus spoke about the Scriptures, that can also be likened to the liturgy of the Word. When He made known Himself to the breaking of the bread, the liturgy of the Eucharist. And notice the ending. Notice the ending part. After they have recognized the Lord, after their eyes were open, Jesus did not stay with them. Kaya ibig sabihin, ang misa, matapos makilala si Jesus, hindi ito sasarilinin. Have you noticed? Every time I celebrate the Mass in English, I'd always tell you at the end of the Mass, our celebration is ended. Your mission begins. Why? Because every celebration of the Eucharist is the beginning of every mission of each and every one of us. Kaya nga po, mga minamahal kong mga kapatid, si Jesus na ating napakinggan, si Jesus na ating tinanggap, si Jesus na ating pagkakaloob pagkatapos ng bawat misa na ating ipinagdiwang. And so, my dear friends, as we continue our celebration, always remember, yes, our lives can be also likened to that two disciples walking on the way to Emmaus. We also have our own share of disappointments. We also have experience being hopeless. Pero sana magbukas din ang ating mga mata, sumasabay si Jesus. Nakikilakad, nakikilakbay, handang magpakilala ng kanyang sarili sa pamamagitan ng kasulatan. At pangalawa, makikilala si Jesus sa paghahati-hati ng tinapay, sa pagdiriwang ng Eucharistia. Kaya sana po ang panalangin natin sa bawat pagdiriwang natin ng misa, hindi lamang dapat bumabait. Sa bawat pagdiriwang ng misa, mas nakikilala si Jesus. Mas lumalalim ang ugnayan sa Kanya. Nang sa gayon, sa bawat panahong tayo'y nag-aalinlangan, sa bawat panahon at pagkakataong nawawalan tayo ng pag-asa, pwede nating sabihin kay Jesus, "Stay with us, Lord." At si Jesus, sa kanyang pananatili, muli siyang magpapakilala. Amen.